says define me your parameters. Sir, please explain this topic like this so that I can explain it for you, because you have definitely, yes please, any because of, you know, because of your internet connection, so actually this point is not in my hand, due to communication problem we are suffering. Anyway, I am going, sorry. Okay, so I explain you column vectors. Okay, column vectors. If we actually vectors, first of all, before discussing column vectors, we should discuss a matrix. A matrix is a rectangular array of a number of numbers like 2, 4, 5 and 3 are 4 numbers, and these 4 numbers are arranged in a square. Over here we have 1 and then 1, 2 rows. Similarly, 1 and 1, 2 columns. So the order of this matrix is 2 by 2, means 2 rows and 2 columns. So again, arrangement of numbers in a rectangular array is called a matrix. Now we discuss column vector. A column vector means we discuss a matrix in which we have only one column and two rows, and we consider these two rows x ordinate and y ordinate. So if we want to add two column vectors, so then we put plus sign between this column and this column vectors p and q. Then definitely we can add them like p, yani x plus p and y plus q. So over here, this is the addition of a column vector. Now I discuss this column vector in terms of vectors graphically. Okay. For example, on a graph paper, we have x-axis and a y-axis having coordinates p and q, right? So first of all, we find coordinates of p and q. Let's suppose over here we have 2 and here 4. So definitely p is 2, 4 in terms of column vectors. 2 is x and 4 is y. As far as q is concerned, we have like 8 and 6. So the coordinates are 6, 8 comma 6, but the column vector is 8, 6. Now we are going to add them by using a vector method, but remember, if we consider a position vector, then we say this point is O, origin, and this vector, which is a line segment along with this arrow, is called OP. So OP is a position vector. We can show this like this arrow and this OP, and similarly we add these two for column vector over here for the representation of OP. Same like this, we have another position vector that is OQ. Now OQ can be shown as 8, 6. After that, if a question comes that find the resultant of PQ in terms of column vector, so we need to find PQ vector, but for this we have to apply a rule for the position vector. Remember, now we have a triangle O, P and Q, and we have to move from P to Q, but we cannot consider this line segment. We will consider this line segment as well as this line segment. Why? Because we have two values of P and Q. So we have to select this route and then this route. Then we will add these two routes, can obtain the value of PQ in terms of vector or column vector. So according to this rule, we have to move P to O. So PQ equals to PO vector plus OQ. I mean to say, in order to find the value of PQ line segment or vector in terms of column vector, we have to move P to origin and then origin to Q. Since we are moving from P to origin, therefore we do put minus sign. And when we move from O to Q, then we use plus sign. So now we have PQ, that is PQ plus PQ is equal to PO plus OQ. So we can change it as OQ because OQ is a position vector. Position vector always starting from origin, that is O. Over here we have PO. So therefore we do consider this and we do convert this into OP along with minus sign. Now we have OQ minus OP. Now we put value of OQ over here, put minus sign and then put the value of OP in column vector. So now OQ is 8, 6, and similarly now OP is 2, 4. We add them, therefore 8 minus 2 and 6 minus 4, and then the final result is 6 comma 2. So 6 comma 2 is a resultant vector PQ. It's an addition or the subtraction or the addition or the multiplication of the position vector. Now as far as the displacement or the distance is concerned, we use or we place PQ vector along with these two vertical lines, and these two lines are regarded as modulus of the vector. And now we apply a formula that is called distance formula, x2 minus x1 whole squared plus y2 minus y1 whole squared. But over here there is no need to put this formula over here because already we have taken value 6 and 2. Now place this 2 and 6 over here. X2 minus x1, that is 6. We have subtracted it square, and y2 minus y1 is 2. Plus is a formula's plus, and now y2 minus y1, that is 2. Put square over here. Now we will find answer. 6 squared is 36, and definitely the square of 4 is the square of 2. Add them, you will get 40. So 40 units is the length of this line segment PQ. So I discussed position vectors, I discussed addition or the subtraction of position vectors in the light of your requirement, that is a column vector. But before discussing column vector, I explained matrix. So I think now, I hope you are clear regarding this part. And now please tell me if you have any confusion, you may inquire of me. From Pakistan, okay. So I think you can get concept in Urdu as well. So why don't I explain you something in Urdu? But anyway, I draw a line, a vertical line which shows x-axis, y-axis, and then y dash. Actually, before explaining this part, I want to explain myself for you. Okay, I am Asadullah Ghori, and I have been working and I am still working in different schools, city school, Beacon House school system, in different O and A level campuses and branches, and Z International School, Ladybird Grammar School, Elixir School, and many other schools where I am teaching and I have taught. So my experience around 17 to 18 years, and my subjects are additional mathematics of O level and mathematics syllabus D of O level, along with the IGCSE mathematics, and then A level mathematics along with the combination of P1, P3, M1 and S1, and my result is around 78 to 80% of A or A star. In 2007, all of my students produced A grade or A star in additional mathematics. That's why I was the top of the list in the city school at that time. So anyway, now I draw a horizontal line over here, that is x-axis, and then x dash. Now I will show calibration or label it like 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Similarly, -1, -2, -3, -1, -2, -3, 1, 2 and 3. This drawing is not as per scale because I have no scale, so definitely I cannot measure and cannot make this as equal distance. So remember, if I consider line AB like this, so I will show column vector of this AB as small a and small b, small a and small b. So AB must be in the form of AB or XY with positive sign, right? Because line is moving from downwards to left, upward, right. If I consider this line, so then I will put, let's suppose PQ. I will show coordinates of PQ, initial point and then terminal point, right? PQ as minus a and plus b, minus a plus b. When a line is moving from left hand to right hand upward, right hand, left hand to right hand, right hand to left hand upward, so definitely we will put b, a or the x-axis as minus and vertical axis as plus. So over here we have minus a and plus b. If I consider this line, so then I will put minus a and then minus b as a column vector coordinates. If I consider this line, so then I will put a positive and I will consider y as minus. So now I have four line segments. Line segment number 1, line segment number 2, 3 and 4. This line showing that x and y both are positive, or the column vector in terms of x and y both values are plus. If I consider this line, so definitely I will put minus with the x-axis or x values and the plus with the y vertical axis values. If I consider this quadrant, that is quadrant number 3, and like this line, so I will put minus with x values and minus with y values as well. As far as fourth quadrant is concerned, I will put plus with the x and I will set minus with the y. So after that I have to add these lines and then I have to find a triangle. Then I have to see whether the line is starting from the origin or the question is from the position vectors or without position vectors. Remember, if you are given a question from position vector, like we have a rectangle like this, not rectangle but a quadrilateral because all lengths are not equal, so we consider 0, a or p or then q or r. So definitely over here this is p and this is q. So over here we consider that this drawing is a drawing of position vectors because it is starting from origin. So this vector is op, that is p, and this vector is oq, that is q. Now we need to find or. We can easily find it if we consider this as a rectangle or a parallelogram. So definitely if these two lengths are equal, जैसा कि मैं कह रहा हूं कि if these two lines are equal and these two lines are equal in parallel, so we say that this diagram is the parallelogram. So definitely we can find a projection of q over here as well as the projection of p over here because both lines are equal. Now we need to find this or. So or equals to op plus pr, and op is p and PR equals to OQ and OQ is Q. So P plus Q is the result of OR. And similarly, if you are given coordinates like 1, 2 and 4, 5, then you can easily find displacement between them by subtracting 1 from 4. 4 minus 1 and let's suppose 10 minus 2, then you can obtain a column vector. So I think lectures, I think alhamdulillah I have explained many things because you have got the concept of the question. Is there any confusion because I have to take one more class, so please tell me if you have any confusion.